Hello, I welcome you all to develop the project capturing smiling faces automatically using Python and opencv. Now we are going to do this project using Visual Studio Code. If you want to develop this project using Visual Studio Code, open the browser and search for Visual Studio Code. Open the first link and you will get this page. In this page, you can download the Visual Studio Code for your operating system. Select this one for Mac OS, select this one for Windows OS and download this for Linux. After downloading Visual Studio Code, you can install this Visual Studio Code into your computer. After installing, open this Visual Studio Code. Now we need to install the required libraries. First, we are going to install opencv-python. So I have given the link in the description. You can easily go and install these libraries. Copy this pip install opencv-python. Copy this and go to Visual Studio Code. Go to the terminal and paste. Enter. Now we have successfully installed opencv-python. After installing this, you need to install this media pipe. Copy this link and go to Visual Studio Code and paste it. So I have already installed these libraries. That is why it is saying that the requirement already satisfied like this. Go to the browser and copy the next one, PyAutoGUI. Copy this and go to Visual Studio Code and install this library. Now I have already installed these libraries. If you have not installed, you can install easily. Now we are going to start the project by creating a new file. Right click this area. If this is not shown here, you can click this Explorer and right click a new file. Smiling selfie.py. So we have created a new file successfully. Now we need to import the required libraries. Import cv2, then import the media pipe as mp. We can use any library with shortcuts like this. So to type the full word in the coding, we can use just mp and import PyAutoGUI, and we need to import one more library called WinSound. When we take the capture, we need to show some sound. For that, we are going to use this WinSound library, and you copy this file to your location. Any wave file, I am using this wave file, sound.wave. So just this file, sound. You can use any wave file instead of this. So save, Ctrl S. We are going to capture the camera. Camera is equal to cv2.video capture of 0. I have only one camera, so I am giving 0. If you have more than one camera, you can give 0, 1, 2, like any number you can give. So if you want to capture the first camera, you can give 0. If you want to capture through the second camera, you need to give 1. Like that, you can change the numbers. I have only one camera, that's why I am giving 0. We are going to show the captured face in the window. For that, while true. This means if the camera is capturing successfully, then we are coming into the while true. We are going to read the camera content. We are going to use the method camera.read. This function will give the captured image. This will give two variables, one and comma. The next one is image. So this function will give two variables. We want only this second variable. The first variable we don't want, that is why I have given underscore. We have captured the image. We are going to show the image in the window. To showing the window, we are going to use the cv2.imshow function. imshow, and we need to provide a heading for this. Auto selfie for Python, and we need to pass the image here. This one, this image. After capturing this, we need to show the window. We are going to show the window, and then it should wait for some time. So if the key, we are going to key is equal to cv2.wait key. So this function will wait for particular millisecond. I am going to use this for 100 milliseconds. In that gap, if you press any key, that key value is captured in this variable. So now we are going to check if the key is escape key. If 27 is escape key's ASCII value, then break. We are going to close the loop. If you press 27, that means escape key, the window will stop automatically showing the video. After that, we need to close the windows and the camera. Camera.release and cv2.close all windows, destroy all windows. Now we can see the camera capture. File, save, run this. Now if you press escape key, the camera will close. So we have successfully completed the first part, capturing camera. Now in this camera, we are going to identify the face and identify we are smiling or not. Now we need to capture the face landmarks. For that, we are going to use the media file. Face mesh is equal to mp.solutions.face mesh dot refine landmark underscore landmarks is equal to true. This function will capture all the landmarks in the camera showing face, and it will store all the details in the face mesh. From this face mesh, we need to capture the landmarks. Now, so here we have captured our image, but this image is a BGR image, blue, green, red image. Now we need to convert this image to RGB image. For that, we are going to create one more variable called RGB image is equal to cv2.cvt color of image, comma cv2.color underscore bgr to RGB. So this function will convert our image from BGR to RGB. So we need to pass this image only to our face mesh. Before that, we need to flip the image because our capturing image will be straight opposite to us. But we will be assuming that our face as we are seeing the direction. That is why we need to flip the image. For that, before converting to RGB image, I am going to flip the image. Image.cv2.flip. Flip of image, comma 1. We need to flip through the y-axis. That is why I am giving 1. If we need to flip through x-axis, we can give 0. After that, this image is to be passed to the RGB image function. This RGB image, we can use it for capturing the face mesh. Then we are going to find the output. Is equal to face mesh dot process We are going to process the face mesh. In this process function, we are going to pass this RGB image. Now we are going to capture all the landmarks from this output. Landmark points is equal to, this is a variable, you can provide any variables for this. Output dot multi-phase landmarks. It will capture multiple phases and it will provide all the landmarks of the multiple phases to our landmark points. From this landmarks, we need to capture for only one phase, because we are going to show our phase only. That is why we are going to use capture only one landmarks from this. If landmark points, that means if there are landmark points available in this landmark points, then we need to capture only one landmark. Landmarks of the first phase is equal to landmark points of 0 dot landmark. So we are capturing the first phase's landmark and showing saving in the landmarks variable. From this landmarks variable, we are going to capture all the points in the phase, in the particular phase. Here, for id comma landmark, now we are going to get all the landmark and its id from this landmarks. That is showing phases landmarks in enumerate. Landmarks. Now we are passing this landmarks to the enumerate function. Here we will enumerate all the landmarks in the phase and it will give the id and its points. Now we are going to get the xy. Print x. Print landmark dot x. Dot x comma landmark dot y. Save. Run this program. Now we can see the landmarks are printing here. So all captured landmarks are printed here, but these numbers are 0 point something like that. So we cannot use these numbers to draw points in our face. So I press escape. If the value is 43 and 287, then it is the mouse left and right points. So for that points, we need to capture x and y. Before printing that, I am going to check if id is equal to 43. Equal to 43, that means this left side mouse endpoint. I am going to store this value and x1 and y1. So here I am going to create 4 values. X1 is equal to 0, y1 equal to 0, x2 is equal to 0 and y2 is equal to 0. So I have created 4 values, x1, y1, x2 and y2. For x1 and y1 I am going to store for id 43 I am going to store in x1 is equal to x and y1 is equal to y. For the other id I am going to store the value. Copy this and paste this. For the other id 287. So we can capture x2 as x2 and y2. So now we have captured the points in the phase x1, y1 and x2, y2. Now we are going to find the distance between these two points. For that we are going to use the mathematical function. Printing the values. After that we are going to find the distance. Distance dist is equal to x2 minus x1 the whole square x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square the whole square root. One by 2, or you can give 0.5. So this function, we can use this function to find the distance between these 2 points, and we are going to print these values. So now delete this, print distance, save this, run this program. Now I am laughing, we can see the distance, it is changing here. Now it is 90, 93, 92, 94 like this. Now it is increasing. When I smile, it is above 100. When I am not smiling, it is below 100. You can see that. I am normal, it's below 100. When I laugh, it's above 100. So using this only, we are going to do this process. Press escape. If the distance, but the distance value is not in integer, it's in float value. So we need to convert this to integer. Int of distance. So we can see this value. Run this program. So we can see the values here. We are going to use this method to identify whether I am smiling or not. If the distance is above 100, we need to capture the image. If distance is greater than 100, 99, we can provide 99. That means above 100. We need to capture the image. cv2.imWrite. So I'm going to give a name for the image, capturing image, selfie.png, and so we need to provide the captured image, this one, or RGB image. We can pass any one of this. I'm going to pass the image. So selfie and image. So now we have given that to save the image, and we are going to play some sound. For that, winsound.play sound. So we can pass this sound wave file, sound.wave. Make the sound, you can use this file, and comma winsound.snd file name. We are passing the file name, that is why we are using this method. Now we need to wait for some time after capturing that. Then only we can easily identify that we have captured image. cv2.wait key. So 100 milliseconds we can wait after capturing that. So now that's it. Save the program. Run this project. So it is capturing automatically. So you can see the sound, and we can see the image also here in this folder. So I'm going to show image in the folder. Now we can see the output. The smiling, I'm smiling, the face is updated here. You can see the folder. So it is capturing and storing it automatically. Now it is not capturing. So whenever I'm smiling, it will capture the image automatically. So you can see the image is updated here. So the same image, it is stored in the same folder. So this folder is I'm opening here. So whenever we make a smile, it will automatically capture our. So it will automatically capture our face and then store it into the folder. This is how we are going to run this project. So we have completed our project. Now you can try this project yourself. Press escape to close the project. So this is the code. You can try this code, but we are not using the PyAuto GUI. Just close this. It is not required. Just remove this. So we need only 3 media pipe and CV2 and WinSound. These are the libraries we are using in our project. We have completed the project, 39 lines of code. Save and run the project. So it is taking smileys automatically. So if you like this video, please press the like button. If you think it will be useful for your friends, please share this video friends for your friends. I will be posting regularly projects like this. It will be very useful for you. So if you like this, if you need more videos like this, please subscribe this channel and press the bell icon to get the immediate notification when I post new videos. Thank you very much for your spending your time watching this video, and try to do this project yourself. And if you have any doubts, you can just ask in the comment box. I'll be very happy to answer for your questions. So please make a comment if you have completed this project or not. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much.